All right, keys to victory for this championship final for Connor Hughes. He's got to use his footwork and his feints. He's a great movement fighter, but he's got to use it. But he's also got to control the center. And if he adds his kicks after punches, that's where we get those emphatic knockouts, like his last fight. For Chizov, stalk and counter. He's got great straight power punches. And of course, to keep it there, he's got to use his anti-clinch.
Gentlemen, you can protect yourselves at all times. Obey my instructions at all times. You keep going till I tell you to stop. Touch gloves if you want, step back.
Goosebumps, Sean.
Dreams will be realized, hopes will be crushed, all at the same time in a fight here tonight inside our PFL Smart Cage. Aleksandr Chizov's in the dark trunks, Connor Hughes in the green.
So technical as strikers, both of these guys. Probably got a little feeling out process. They're testing with the low kicks at the moment. Some feints, some quick jabs there.
Nice in and out on Hughes with the long left jab and drifted out of distance. Chizov tries the jab to the body and again attacking the calf. This time, Connor Hughes checks it as much as you can check that calf kick.
Straight to the body there by Chizov. Kind of getting his head off the center line for that jab, but he seems to be pulling himself out of range a little bit, falling short on these kicks.
Blitz forward there from Hughes.
Yeah, nice defense from Chizov as well, covering as many targets as he could, especially knowing how dangerous Connor's lead leg is, making sure his whole body is protected with that backhand.
I mentioned it as they were walking out, the beautiful right hand in the first bout of the tournament for Hughes. And then the left high kick, both of those knockout finishes.
Nice check hook there by Chizov. Seems to be finding his range just a little bit quicker. Nice body shot again. I like that straight to the body. That's going to open up his left hook.
This one, time he hit it behind a jab, a lot more emphasis on it, as opposed to when he was throwing it by itself.
Watch your heads, watch your heads!
A little redness showing under the left eye of Aleksandr Chizov. Same is true for Connor Hughes. Left hook, right hand.
Their ability, Sean, to get himself just out of range of these punches, it shows you how well they manage the distance between them and their opponent.
Now a trickle of blood from that left eye. Three-piece from Connor Hughes.
I think that left hook's going to the body next time around.
Long right hand just misses for Chizov. Inside leg kick for Hughes.
Time. Yeah, good. Careful, go.
It's a great jab there by Chizov. Keeps firing it down the center line. Not many tells as well. Fires it straight from his shoulder.
Watch your heads, gents.
You can hear the word elbow from the corner of Connor Hughes. Maybe they're looking at exploiting these short-range exchanges. That was a nice left hook to the body from Chizov. Might have got Connor's attention.
Well, as both of these guys crash in, you hear the referee mentioning to watch the heads. Finish that with a hook, did Chizov. Nasty stiff jab, stumbled Connor Hughes momentarily. This time Hughes laying well the neck beat.
These guys are so evenly matched. Great jab there by Connor, who now goes for the front kick. Chizov catches it. Chizov's starting to push a little bit now. He's starting to want to hold the center. This is where his counter punching works really well. Good leg kick.
Shot selection so far for Chizov has been excellent.
I wonder if this is the version of Chizov that Connor was expecting. As you said, from the first year, everybody knew the potential of Chizov. Connor was very confident all the way through fight week. I wonder if that's started to shake a little bit.
Well, that jab will make it shake because Chizov is so lightning quick with it. He's now bloodied the nose of Connor Hughes. Hughes crashing in again. That's where maybe where his coaches want him to utilize elbows because he's taking some power off the punches, jamming them up.
Tries for the uppercut.
Nice kick attempt there from Hughes, giving Chizov something to think about. Throws one back. Both men already bleeding here in round one. 30 seconds left in the frame.
Hard low kick countered there by Chizov. But he's head off the center line for that jab. Now he counters the low kick. That was better work from Connor with the right hand. Still Chizov pushing forward.
Good head movement there by Hughes. Maybe figuring out the distance and the movement a little bit more at the end of round one.
Stop there.
That first round was
The winner gets $100,000, a PFL Europe Tournament Championship. Heavy leg kick to start the round from Hughes.
Man, that combo from Chizov, finishing with that left hook to the body. Beautiful body kick there by Connor Hughes, though. I don't think we've seen this good a version of Chizov. I think this is the best version that we've seen of him so far.
Hughes must have heard advice from the corner to attack the body because he's attacked with the legs and the hands now. And I think you're right, Dan. This is a very, very sharp Aleksandr Chizov. Oh, big overhand right. Stumbled Chizov, did Connor Hughes. Throws an elbow and now the body lock.
Got a clinch from Connor. And he gets the takedown here. Let's see what he does with this position. He's going ground and pound.
Sweep almost executed there by Chizov. Instead, he uses it to get back to his feet.
Great work by Chizov there to recover and get back to his feet. And this fight might shift back and forth a few times in these next few rounds. You can see Chizov bracing the hip of Connor against the fence there. Head position, hip brace, using it to knee that leg and recover a little bit. Now he bails out, gets himself some space.
That right hand from Hughes opened up a cut on the left eye of Chizov. Not the same one we saw in round number one. This one in a very, very bad spot for the Latvian because it's beneath the eyebrow on the eyelid itself. If Hughes can open that up further, it could be problematic in this fight.
I like that hook to the body that Chizov's using.
Back to the jab he goes, landed both of them.
Kind of look for the left hook again there. Chizov was really wise to it. He's bringing that hand up much quicker. Now he's been tagged with that left hand.
Big energy dump there from Hughes when he saw that Chizov was hurt. And then he used that position to get the takedown. This is a 5-round fight potentially. Although at this pace, Dan, I can't imagine we get there.
That rear uppercut from Chizov, Connor's got to be cautious when he's stepping in, especially if he's starting to use elbows like his corner team are asking for. There's a tendency to move on to an uppercut. Chizov's trying to time him with it.
There's a couple jabs of the fight here from Hughes. Good left hook landing.
Such a long jab from Chizov. He relaxes the shoulder and really throws, oh, what a stab to the body from the front kick.
Partially caught. Chizov then attacks with his lead leg. Body shot again.
What a right hook to the body.
And then he immediately goes back upstairs. As soon as he gets Hughes thinking about the body shots, then he attacks with a combination to the head.
It's like Chizov now looking for that counter left hook as Connor's coming in. Potentially he's looking to counter the left hook. I know all about that. I got caught with it myself one time. You get so focused on that left hook landing that you don't think about the defensive arm and you pull that hand down.
Left hook and a right hand landed for Hughes. Back and forth they continue to go in round number 2. 90 seconds left in the second frame.
I'd like to see Chizov cover that body kick with a hand first. He's going to start to get countered there with those kicks, as you see on the low kick. Connor will see those coming. But that body kick could be very useful for Chizov, especially because the jab's landing. Connor will respect the jab feint, which will open up the body kick.
Better movement again here from Hughes. Partially caught that kick. Chizov's able to grab that leg back. Knees hook, back.
lovely footwork, taking his legs with him. Both of these guys do such a good job of moving as a complete unit instead of getting over their toes, over their knees, and falling into clinches.
Hughes swinging big here as round 2 starts to tick down.
See, Chizov started to touch that body with the right hand again. Now it could open a left hook to the head, or it could open a feint right hand and come over the top with the right hand. A few different things that it could open up there, and Connor's got to try and figure that out in the moment.
Chizov staying offensive here.
Stop there.
Round 2 in the books. Round 3 begins here of a possible 5 with Connor Hughes in the green, Aleksandr Chizov in the dark trunks. Start the 3rd frame furiously. Each man trying to take the center of the smart cage. Right hand, left hook combination there for Hughes. Good right hand from Chizov, sneaks through.
You saw the spit ring out of the mouth of Connor Hughes there as that right hand connected. Chizov again finding his range, finding his feet. Looks like he's shaking off that left hook from that right hand from the 2nd round. Oh man!
Rip to the body, then a left hook to finish for Chizov, and he goes at it again. This time Hughes gives him the right hand for his efforts.
Got to be cautious on that lead side again though. We saw it once more. He steps in with the right hand and the lead. Combination punching from Chizov. He goes uppercut, hook, throws a jab, right hand comes over the top. A really nice change in cadence and timing. Beautiful work. We see a couple of punches. There's the jab comes out, breaking the timing. Right hand, hot right hand. Julio says a 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 style through the guard, catches him on the chin. Solid work from Aleksandr Chizov. Incredible to see him realize his dream after such a hard 3 years. Injection and disappointment for Connor Hughes. But he'll be back. He's got a smile on his face in disbelief right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Rich Mitchell has put an end to the fight 50 seconds into round number 3. And your winner by knockout and new PFL Europe lightweight champion, out of the blue corner, Aleksandr Chizov.